Hello and welcome to match 1 of our Amonkhet Pro Tour Qualifier draft. This is Old Man Poole, and we're starting off with a mulligan, but that's alright. I think this deck is definitely better at mulliganing than our last hand was, or our last deck was, so let's toss this back and hope for something a little better. I like this quite a bit more. Go ahead and keep it. Top or bottom then? Kind of want to bottom, even though that is a powerful effect. We've got some other drops already, and I wouldn't be sad to ditch a land for the mummy. Yeah, I think we've already got like Thresher Lizard lined up. I think we can do better. Yeah, maybe not. We do want to find our third land drop quite a bit. Okay. Lead Bat is worse, but we're gonna have it anyway, so. Okay. Go ahead and play a Miasmic Mummy. And I think we're just gonna pitch the Pursue Glory here. Or the Fling. Maybe a Fling. Yeah, Pursue Glory might turn into a real card at some point. I think I like the get rid of the Fling actually in response to these black cards. Alright, rip Pursue Glory. Alright, let's see if my opponent's just ditching a land here. Looks like he is. Hopefully that bites him. But maybe not. He may have gotten good value there. Nothing. So my opponent is going very slowly. So, hit with the mummy here. He could have Agony. So we could just fling it in response, but I don't even know if we care that much. Yeah, we'll just take it and just play Thresher Lizard. And pass. Quarry Hauler is not a bad one. Alright. And we'll play a Blighted Bat, and we're going to swing with both, I think. Cool. Glad he didn't block there. It was a little bit sad if he wanted to trade off the Thresher Lizard, but. Okay. Definitely kind of looking like an attrition. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. There's the Cartouche of Ambition. That feels bad. Okay. We can fling to kill it if we absolutely have to. Kind of a bad feeling, but. Actually not necessarily, because when we sacrifice it. Okay. So I guess we just swing with the Thresher Lizard, play the Emberhorn Minotaur, and prepare to trade. That's a bad spot to be in, but I think that's the way it is. Yeah. Oh well, we should have swung first. Or should have played the Emberhorn Minotaur first. Not sure exactly what I was thinking there. Yeah. Waybear of the Heart. Okay. Rip Fling. So I guess either that or Pursue Glory would have been hit. So we could have my opponent down one more in life, which who knows if that ends up mattering, but we're debating on swinging. Means he probably doesn't have a trick. And I think we just block and hope he doesn't have something. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing with the Thresher Lizard. Well, we're both basically out of effects, so maybe that's not all that bad. Cultivator doesn't do tons, although we'll go and find a splash if my opponent's got one. Yeah, I like playing Blighted Bat. Let's go ahead and give it haste and beat in for 7 or 6 or something like that. I really hope that 1 point of damage doesn't come back and bite me. We'll see though, it very well may. Okay, no response. Grasping Dunes. Yeah. Go ahead and play that, and we'll go ahead and swing. Okay, opponent just gonna crack and look for a land. Perfectly reasonable. And with any luck, he continues to flood. Alright, Dune Beetle's a card, but not a crazy great card. Ooh, Minotaurs. Great draw. I guess we'd probably just play the Swamp first and get in. So I'd rather him kill off like the Thresher Lizard if he's got a kill spell. Alright, we'll play our Emberhorn Minotaur. And hope that's enough. Let's have a pretty good play. Sting Shot is not going to do it. Alright, we took game one. Woo! Alright, so green black, kind of mid-rangey value-y goodness. What seems good, what seems bad? Our fling seemed kind of unexciting there. He did have a removal spell. One removal? Did we just see one? And I guess the -1/-1 from the cartouche. Potentially we could fling that at the target of a cartouche. It's not, it's not the best play. Supernatural Stamina seems like it might be okay. Well, I think Water and Death is just a better value card. Don't think we need Doom Beetle. Oh, it didn't seem hyper aggressive. Maybe Pursue Glory is just not as good as something like a Supernatural Stamina. It seemed like that game was an attrition-based matchup. I think we have lots of removal on both sides. Don't know if Pursue Glory is ever going to be at its best. Okay, I think let's do something like that. Alright, this is a reasonable, if not terribly exciting hand. Gonna go ahead and keep it. We've got Doom Dissenter and the Mummy. Supernatural Stamina is pretty reasonable with both those cards. Alright, let's see what his opening looks like. Alright, would like to find red sooner or later, but for now we're okay. No 2-drop for my opponent. Still, I think, good for us. I am going to get rid of the Swamp here. Warfire Javeliner's a little bit away, but we want to get it for value anyway, so we want to play some of our instants along the way. And right now we can still play a Doom Dissenter next turn. Okay, opponent just loses a land as well. Blue, alright. Splashing for something, maybe? First Minotaur, okay. Yeah. Not our most exciting. We've kind of stalled out here. If we find red for like a Magma Spray, we're in a great space, but... My opponent hasn't missed land drops and has continued to drop lands, so maybe he's just super flooded here? Plague Belcher, alright. Another 3/2. Okay, together those do kill me pretty fast. I think we're gonna wait and double block something here. And then use the Supernatural Stamina. It's probably the play. He's got like Splendid Agony, it's pretty bad for us, but I don't think we can afford to keep swinging and hoping here. Alright. Yeah, definitely missing that Swamp now, but I think overall that was an okay play if we really want to hit red anyway. Okay, the opponent wants to swing with both. We'll double block. I'm just going to allow this to happen unless my opponent wants to interact in some way. Okay. So we'll go ahead and give the Miasmic Mummy supernatural stamina, so it'll still be able to kill it. I'll come back in, we'll both pitch a card, but I think that's okay. Okay, make a zombie, kill it. Zombie comes back in. Hopefully it'll hit a good card with my opponent's. We're just gonna get rid of the fling here. Okay, just a swamp still. Huh? That is a land. It does let us do things. We could swing and just offer to keep trading back and forth here. If we find red, that's maybe a correct line. Because right now we can just kill off his Curse Minotaur that way. Feels a little bit bad if... Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep swinging. He's only got one card in hand. We're going to win the race as it stands. Obviously, he might have something pretty powerful. Mouth. Okay, that's a good one. So red would still be great for us, although Wasteland Scorpion's not bad. We're just gonna get in with our Blighted Bat. And we have reasonable blocks, if not exciting blocks. I wouldn't be surprised if he just feeds here. The Divination's pretty good on our stalled out board here. Yeah, that's my guess. Yep. Okay, draws a couple. Some pretty good value off that. Up to my opponent whether he wants to attack here. Okay. We'll go ahead and double block, I think. Not sure really what he can have that punishes us. If it's a combat trick, we should still be able to kill it, probably. Yeah. Okay, fine by me. Ugh. Really want to find that red. Alright, well, we'll keep getting in with that Blighted Bat. And pass back. I think if we had found red earlier, we would be in a great spot here, but sometimes you don't. Yeah, we'll trade, or offer to trade anyway. Okay. Means he might have, he might have like a Muster of the Sands. Okay. And say he might have a Crocodile, but, gosh darn it. Alright, well, Blighted Bat will keep getting in. We find a red still, where we can kill something off with the Warfire Javeliner. That blocks zombies pretty well. Still not out of it, but... Okay. I'll block one of those. Let's see what he follows up with here. Under's pretty bad for us, though. Hey, red. Okay. Here we play Javeliner. Yeah, we've got 2 in our graveyard, kill off a zombie, block another zombie, take 6 from the monitor. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm not gonna play around any removal. He's got it, I think we're dead anyway. Okay. Like I said, I don't think we can afford to play around tons here. So, combat tricks, removal, anything like that. It's pretty bad for us. Okay. That's also pretty bad for us. We can still kill it if we find a red source with a combination of Electrify and Magma Spray. Oh man, if we found red a little bit earlier, If only, if only. Alright. That do anything for us. We can chump block, use the magma spray to kill off Bitterblade Warrior. Actually, we can't even do that. So he attacks and exerts and does both, and we're dead. I guess let's play the sure shot and just pass. I think it's pretty obvious that we're out of this, but it's okay. Again, sometimes our lands are not going to be cooperative, and we were really, really rewarded in the sealed. Okay. Right. Got there. Game 3. I still think I like Supernatural Stamina better than the Pursue Glory. Still don't really like the Scarab Beetle. Yeah, I think that our deck is still okay. Our problem there was just not finding our correct colors. Alright, we would like to play first. Ooh. Gotta mulligan this, unfortunately. I think we'll keep this one. Not the best. We're gonna bottom that. But, well, yeah, our lands were not super cooperative. We mulliganed, then couldn't get beyond 3, and then we mulliganed again. But, again, our lands were very kind to us during the sealed portion, so there's only so much that can be done. Alright, I do like Cartouche of Ambition quite a bit. Gonna wait a little bit and maybe put it on our Vizier, but I'll just pass for now. Trial of Strength, okay. Pretty good value. We could put the Cartouche of Ambition on our ban. If he has a cartouche of his own, it's worse for us, so maybe we just want to put it on the Vizier. The problem is the Vizier trades for a lot. We've already used one of our cyclers up. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna swing with the bat. And plan on putting the cartouche on it when we get a chance. If he doesn't play his own cartouche first, then he won't be able to kill it off for free. Splendid Agony is still bad for us, obviously, but swing with both? Yeah, okay. We are going to trade up here. I think that's okay. Okay. Alright. So here I think we play our cartouche on the Blighted Bat, swing in, kind of hope he doesn't have anything. We get to do it right now, so we're going to get at least the counter down, which is nice. Gonna put that on the Quarry Hauler. Yes. We'll swing with our bat. I'm not gonna swing with the zombie. I think I want him on defense here. And hope he doesn't have a cartouche of his own, is really the plan here. Okay, swings with everything. Go ahead and block the beast. Pick 4. No play? Seems unlikely with 4 cards in hand and 5 mana, but the dream isn't dead. Curse Minotaur. Alright. As plays go, that's not as bad as I'd be concerned. I'm just going to play the Payless Vizier here, but first we're going to swing with the bat. Hope he doesn't have the -3/-3. Nope. Alright. It's dodging bullets left and right here. Their bat is flying on the wings of a dream. I mean, he cycled away his stinging shot, I think, in game 1. And has like a good amount of removal as it is. Splendid Agony is obviously bad. So he most certainly could have something at any given time to kill off the bat. Opponent deep in the tank here. Drops a Plague Belcher. Hopefully puts counters on like the Beetle. Cool. And we'll just kill off the Belcher. Seems reasonable. We're just gonna do it now. Then we're gonna get in with everything. Opponent has F6 here. Okay. Go back up to 18, opponent goes to 9. We have supernatural stamina, so even if he kills the bat, we can bring it back. Swings with both here. This is down to 12. Stir the sands. Okay. So yep, the bat is the way in the life. Okay, let's swing with it here. So I'll have to dodge any of the removal or anything for a couple of turns. We'll play the mountain. And pass back. Whew, I'm sweating. It's a tight game. He hasn't had anything to interact with the cartouche, but if he ever does, it's going to be bad for us. So he's going to swing with everything here. I'm going to block the Quarry Hauler and Supernatural Stamina, I think. Because he's swinging right now for how much? For 10. We can't kill him next turn as it is. He has a removal spell for the bat. He's going to take it out for a round anyway. But then we kill it either way. So let's see. Next turn we swing, we go down to 5, and then we go back up to 8. He swings for at least 10 again. I think we're going to trade the Pitiless Vizier. I think we just have to. If he had removal, he would have used it. Okay. Gonna give it to the Vizier. And we only take 9 here. We'll go back up to 9. We have a Vizier to block. Draw anything? Or maybe in shape? Anything but a land. This top deck is worth quite a bit here. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Gravedigger. Okay. Back like that Doom Beetle he's getting back. I guess he wants to play it right now. Maybe there's good reason there. Lighted Bat. Ooh, it's not quite enough, is it? Oh man, if I'd saved the Supernatural Stamina, but can't know that in advance. So we can take him to 1, but I think we just swing with the Blighted Bat. Go back up to 9. Have 2 blockers, and hope we get there. I feel like I have so many things that kill us, but we use the Supernatural Stamina. He didn't snap anything off. It's good for me. Right? Right? He has literally anything. He's got 8 damage on board right now. So we go block, block, swings for 8. Literally anything does it. Or anything that is not just creatures and lands. Yeah, we got a block. Okay, and then we take 8. Got anything? Any pump? I don't know if you guys can hear my heart in the microphone, but go to 1. No play? Is he just trolling me hard? Alright, Blade Bat. Go the distance. Fly on the wings of a dream. Hey, we got there. What? That was insane. Insane. Blighted Bat with the cartouche. Whew. Okay. Match 1 down. Going on to match 2.